Hello everyone and welcome to another stream of David not actually whinging anymore about not whinging about the silver nuggets and goblins anymore, because that's all done. Someone's saying Skywind is better, and you know, I'm not actually going to argue with him, because Skywind is actually a very, very, very awesome project, and I was more impressed with it than Sky Oblivion. That's actually saying a lot, because Sky Oblivion is really awesome as well. But that's just a comment in the thing saying Skywind is better. But yeah, I was commenting on a Morrowind video about Morrowind graphics, modding and stuff. So somebody came in and bombed me, but honestly, I actually won't argue with them. Well, I can understand for the people that grew up on Morrowind though, and of course they're nostalgic for that good old engine that offers all that stuff. But I can understand, because I can feel, you know. Anyway, so I've already explained it before. So let's share. Start sharing this stream. That's a cool thumbnail. Lich time, baby. That's him shared too. And there's one more friend I've got to share this to, and that is Cheb, because he loves Necromancy. He's a big Necromancy fan. I love Necromancy too, as much as the next Necromancer. But you know, I do like myself a bit of vampire now and again. Pretty funny. How about a vampire necromancer? That's a new one. Because honestly, necromancy isn't a waste of time for vampires like Serranis made out in Skyrim. It's actually not. It's because there's no... The real reason why she said that was because Bethesda was too lazy to implement a sort of a conjuration system that was actually meaningful. And so, you know... Necromancy doesn't exist in Skyrim pretty much. It's just a few conjuration spells that is just basically, you can't summon undead, so there's no necromancy at all, and yeah, it's just silly. Silly. Bethesda's fault once again for making us play games that we don't like. It's funny, we complain about them so much, but really we love their games. Hey Nezradul, how you doing? I think you might have just caught me at a time I was whinging about Bethesda once again. It's complaining about how we just hate playing their games so much that we just play them all the time. As well, me especially, because I'm just one of those die-hard fans. You Nezradul, you play different games as well, so we still play their games, that's for sure. Because look at the glory, the moss on the walls, stain on the rug, the dodgy fireplace, the mods, the Lichdom. Yes, sirree, Bob. I am a lich, and I don't care who knows it. Look at, I've got the most appropriate and wholesome music to play for my Lichdom playthrough. Once I became a lich, immediately one of the viewers noticed that the music is way too pleasant and beautiful.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Who are you? Anyway, you know, they noticed that the music is just so pleasant and beautiful. But it was because the thing is, I use this music specifically for Oblivion Music Overdose and symphonic variants and stuff. I use them when I only have mods like Better Cities and Unique Landscapes. They just take me back to a time when I was going through something, and they're very relaxing music. Like, you can't deny that it's beautiful music and very, very, very relaxing. But it just takes me back to a time that I was very stressed out and stuff, and frustrated with my new change that I was going through, which was the first time taking medication for my mental illness. And so really this is the reason why I use this music. Nezradul knows. Nezradul understands how important music can be. Yeah, so, and it's not just the music either, it's also the mods. Glory of low frames, and very good very good stability. And the stability part wasn't a sarcastic remark, that was actually this is the most stable Oblivion I've ever had, and I'm a lich at the moment, so that goes to show. No, really though, this is the most stable Oblivion I've ever had. I've never been able to have these sorts of mods and survive half an hour before a crash. Oh, there was a time when I got up to the 4-hour mark and then it would crash instantly after the 4 hours was up. But now I can go for 6 hours and still not have one crash. And, you know, I'm planning to stream for that long in this playthrough because, yeah, I'm going to prove to you guys, as OBS willing, that this game is really stable with the Blues engine fix, which is only one single fix. And yeah, so I don't know if you guys could hear me very well with my volume right up like that. I hope you guys could hear me properly. I noticed I've never had a complaint that I couldn't be heard, so that's probably a good thing. Anyway, but I can't hear myself talk as well, so. But anyway, let's nosy around this lovely slum of a city.
This is a grand day. Greetings.
Greetings, Blacknail. Hans Blacknail. There's a lot of nook and crannies. Oh, there's actually a crane here. A really old-fashioned crane. I didn't really notice it. But if you go up on these stairs, this mod is supposed to sort of try and make things so messy that you can get lost. And I can tell you right now that it's actually true. Because there's certain things that you can't really... Oh, that was close. Anyway, so I'll show you what this mod can do. Fresh game. He actually likes me, so I don't know why he's saying things like that to me. Hello there.
This set is foul.
He definitely doesn't like me.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Adder's house. It's not really a city that you can get lost, because if you need to look for something in this mod, it's like with this city mod, particularly just Bravil, it's very hard to find those stores. It took me forever to realise that this was actually a shop, because this doesn't really indicate. It just says welcome to Bravil there with a crooked sign, and it doesn't have any signs, which is really bizarre. And it just sells modded armor and weapons, or mods. That it's pretty cool. Hopefully it doesn't have copyrighted sound in here.
Sire, yes. How may I serve you?
Let's see.
Show me what you got.
So he's got all sorts of different weapons from mods. It's mainly Better Cities mod that adds these weapons. Pretty cool. Some things are vanilla. Yeah. Lots of pretty cool stuff like Mithril War Axe, sorry. Pegasus Axe. I don't know what that means, Pegasus. Anyway. You get the idea. There's a pork chop there.
How are you? Been better. How about you?
Not bad. Mages Guild members have said that Kudai is an excellent teacher, as well as a very loyal guild member.
I understand that Kudai takes good care of her sisters in the Mages Guild.
I hear you.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
So I've heard.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. Goodbye.
You too.
You have the hands of a healer.
I have the hands of a healer. Well, I can tell you one thing, now that I am an undead. Undead particularly don't attack me now, even the ones that used to when I was a necromancer. There were certain undead that were only added to the undead faction and not the necromancer faction, and these undead would still attack me because I was a necromancer but not an undead. But now it seems that those undead don't attack me, which is great. I also don't know if that means a lich, another lich might still attack me though, because they are not, their factions are a little bit more complicated. They don't have a friendly demeanor towards necromancers for some reason, and according to law that's actually supposed to be that way, unless you're a lich that already made a pact with the necromancer cult, which my character did, hence why I am a part of the necromancer's cult. But yeah, I think it all just goes to show how awesome a modded Oblivion really is. Isn't that right, Mr. John? Sorry, I was getting sort of captured and captivated by this beautiful stuff. Oh dear. Might just put my horse here, because I've got to turn off the invisible walls. That was unfortunately one thing that I forgot to do. I forgot to turn off the invisible walls, and so yeah, Oh, unique landscapes, baby. It's weird, I had lots of people watching and then all of a sudden they left when you never know what you might... Oh, there's those dragons. Water dragons. Lots of them around here. This music, the reason why I put this piece of music in the game, it's not just because it's a great piece and it's part of the Oblivion Music Overdose, or music, yeah, Oblivion Music Overdose. The reason why I put it in is because when I was going through the frustrating time in my life, and I was just starting to discover the full magnificence of Oblivion again, Because I grew up on Oblivion. Well, not really grew up, but I played it a lot when I was going through depression. And when there was a YouTuber named that Morrowind modding showcases, and he was doing Oblivion modding showcases for a little while, and he'd play this music at the end of his videos. And so yeah, the rest is history. He's an awesome guy. He still does Morrowind modding showcases, and stuff. He doesn't do Oblivion anymore though. He got a few complaints by the Morrowind enthusiasts, of course, because yeah, they started saying, oh, I might as well call it Oblivion modding showcases and stuff. And so, unfortunately, that was another reason why Oblivion got lost in the history books, got left in the dust, so to speak. Oh, stupid Durzogs! I swear to Mr. Akatosh and the 9. Alright. Come get some. You want some? Oh, you're tough. This is actually a powerful spell. Why don't you come to the water? Absolutely relentless. I think this is a greater Durzog. Oh man. Very mean thing. Does lots of damage. War Durzog. Oh my goodness. No wonder. Anywho. Dragon's Tongue. Oh, it's raining. It's starting to rain already. So annoying. Never is clear weather anymore for some reason. It's always raining now. And I have no idea why. It's like I triggered something. And I slept in a certain inn at a certain time and suddenly, bang. Rain non-stop every day. Yeah. It's basically how Australia was going for a while. We're getting tons of storms, and anyway, he's very serious, isn't he? The way he pulls that face. Does he like his own horse? Fitting face for a lich, I suppose. Sorry guys if I'm not seeing your comments or anything, but for some reason YouTube's been like that lately. They don't show me my comments. It's really very, very, very annoying, because people will be asking me simple questions and I will be just ignoring them not knowing that they asked me anything, and then they'll think, oh, he's ignoring me, or he doesn't look at his comments. Well, I try to look at my comments, but it's just, yeah, Oblivion's being a, no, sorry, so used to blaming Oblivion. No, it's YouTube's being YouTube. YouTube is at it again. What is it? There's a little spot here. Let's go where the low frames dwell. Wow. See, Unique Landscapes does a hell of a lot to make the worlds more detailed, and you're meant to play it with all the borders off, so then you can actually have adventures and stuff. And boy, with Better Cities Bravil, this is just ape shit. The frames is ape shit. Back in the day, this area would definitely cause crashes, and the reason was simple, because before the fix, Oblivion would hit this 2 GB of RAM use limit bug. It was just something that I think Bethesda overlooked. And didn't really, even though they should have, didn't bother to fix, because Oblivion only needed 2 GB of RAM anyway, and that was, yeah, it was basically because they left the game a long time ago when they started making Skyrim, so even before 2011, you know. And yeah, there was just things that would needed to be fixed that weren't fixed, and it's been finally fixed by Blue, who basically solved the crashes that Better Cities and Unique Landscapes were causing. It wasn't really the mod's fault at all. It was actually Oblivion's fault, because its coding was bad. Yeah, it is very bad coding. And so, yeah, I was right about that. Yeah. Let's see what's up here. Oh, that's a border. Can't really go. Itchy nose. Had a bit of, like, tiny little bit of oil on my fingers from having some crackers, and I think it's from the spread, because I had like Nuttalex, which is an olive oil spread, and when you touch your nose and you itch your nose with those oily fingers, oh, it just irritates your freaking nose for ages after that. Oh, unless it's hay fever. Now, I know what you guys are going to be thinking. Why the hell would I stop at a shrine when I'm a lich and ask the gods favour? Well, it's simple, really. I'm not the type of lich that's bad, you know. Just because I'm part of the Necromancer cult and I'm a lich doesn't actually mean I'm bad. It's just he sees it as a different perspective on things. But yeah, he does nice things for people. He's not a bad lich. And it's actually possible. Sorry guys, it's actually possible, according to Oblivion, to have a good lich, because you meet one, and I'm not going to tell you how you meet him or her. Might be a her too, you never know. but Cheb would know. He'd be able to tell me right away what lane that Lich had and everything. And the fact that he or she was good, and you can meet her or him. Yeah, so I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to let you know that there is a good Lich you can meet in this game, and it is possible. But once you're a Lich, you can't reverse it. There's absolutely no way you can reverse Lichdom. Once you become one, you're one forever. Unless you get destroyed. And when you get destroyed, I don't even know what happens then. You sort of fade away, or according to some D&D Liches, yeah, you just fade away to non-existence. So I guess being a Lich. Okay, my mic's working. Being a Lich is a bit of a risk taking, because even though you are powerful and everything, it doesn't mean that Manimaku might decide you're no longer necessary or anything and decide to kill you. And if you're dead, well then you're dead. I mean, you know, more dead. Yeah. Rainy, rainy, rainy Roo. Who knows where that's from? Rainy Roo, rainy Roo. Galburst in it. Anyone worth their DLC in Wake can tell you who says that. I'm just going to, sorry guys, I'm just going to close this for a second and go back to, so I'm not getting, okay, I'm not getting actually any comments. Okay, that's okay. I'm just worried that I'm getting comments and then not being able to see them. Get paranoid. It's happened a few times. It's really upsetting because I really like to get into a conversation with my friends who watch this with me, or watch me play this, and it's fun. Rainy Roo, rainy Roo.
Well met, adventurer. A moment of your time, please. Perhaps you'll be able to assist me. I'm after some skooma dealers. I'm listening. Was that supposed to... You've got a point. You're good. A small group of skooma dealers, led by a Dunmer named Kailis Lanavo, is holed up in the Greyland settlement, just up the road. I've been trying to catch Lanavo for months, but every time I approach the place, the lookout sees me, and he goes running. I need someone to go in there and put a stop to those fetchers. I don't care what it takes. We must get that poison they're selling off the street. Bring me Lanavo's ring as proof he's been dealt with, and I'll give you the bounty on him. Be vigilant. Lanavo is a snake. Any luck taking down Lanavo? Don't turn your back on Lanavo for a second. You wouldn't think twice about burying his blade there. Be vigilant. Lanavo is a snake.
Alright, let's go. I mean, I have no real problem with you know, skooma dealers in Oblivion, even though, I don't know, maybe they are causing problems, because I don't know what skooma's like, but Apparently it just makes you fast and ruins your luck. But that's all it does. Let's get ready to rock and roll. They've got no chance. Oh, I shouldn't say that, because that could actually turn ugly. Actually turn very ugly.
Huh? Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
They've got silver claymores. Oh, they've oh my goodness. Blocking his... Oh, he's a bastard.
Do die!
Because I'm beyond strength. Take that. Claymore of Dispel. Oh my goodness. No wonder he was taking me down so hard. Mithril. Starting to see Mithril now. He's got a... I thought he had a silver, but no, he didn't. Let's take some steel gauntlets, iron boots, and make profane. Okay, nothing's... Maybe my endurance is a bit lower. Oh dear. He's a good leech, you know. Well, that's my excuse for not actually playing as an evil guy. Because, yeah, I'm not... I don't care. No, I care. It's just... I like good characters. What have we got in here? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Yes. Any robes? Oh, kettle. Wonder if I can make a profane kettle and make evil Lichdom, Lichdom tea. That'd be funny. Can't make a profane hourglass. Yeah. Can't carry that because that just weighs too much. But I might just actually Oh no, I'll take it with me. Look at that face. Absolute badass.
So what's the news from Braylon? Any luck taking down Lenovo? You've done it! I can't even begin to thank you enough. By the Divines, I salute you in the name of the Legion. Here is your well-earned reward.
Oh, I might have only got 95 gold for that, but really, might have only got 95 gold, but the thing is, I probably would have got some fame for that as well. Gundala's guarantees everything almost free.
Good day.
No, I didn't say it this time. Okay,
Let's do business.
have you got... no. Amulets? Oh.
You too.
There's someone in here.
Yes? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
In all Cyrodiil. Oh, yeah. I just
Good
can't
day.
seem to remember how to buy jewellery. What a shame. There is some
Well met.
shops. That's meat, vegetables.
What can I do for you?
This might be what I'm
Let's
looking
do
for.
business.
You sell robes. He's wearing an amulet, but he doesn't sell amulets. Oh dear.
Fine.
This guy's like hitting the jackpot.
Please, go ahead.
Go on. So... Sure. That's just talk. You're wasting your breath. You're good.
Yes. Poor meat. Crab meat, lots of crab meat, scales, venison. Yeah.
Be seeing you.
This guard's very interested in some seafood.
you want? What can I interest you in? This better be good. What a great story. Really interesting. Really interesting. That's not bad. Goodbye.
Goodbye. How about you, my
I'm listening.
friend?
Please, go ahead. Yes? Yes? Not. Good one. All right, I get it. Knowledge is power. A little food and drink will do you some good.
He seems to be able to get Shivering Isles wine, Venice's summer wine, and alley wine. That's Shivering Isles wine, so I don't know what the go is with that.
Good day.
Don't know what the go is with that, indeed. Anyway, let's go to my house. Rainy, rainy Roo. You get a very nice house with better cities laying. Before you used to just get a shack, but now you get the works. At least I'm very sure you just get a shack in the lane, which didn't make much sense, because you did a favour for the count, and you know, favour of the count means good fortune. Means lots of things. Dear. Oh, come on, really? I swear, every time I get into a battle, I'm getting weaker and weaker. Yeah. It's some sort of bug that's triggering. Because I was able to carry all this when I started the game. Well, then again, I did pick up the gauntlets. That's something I actually did. Save. What the? What's going on here? And what's this book? or bad, had at least seen the power of the quill, said the great sage, continuing his tale. Enchanted with the Daedra felt... Okay, whatever. Very weird. Why is there a pile of books here? That doesn't make any sense. I can't do anything with the pile. It's weird because I got this house and got it all furnished and they just pile a bunch of books here and I can't do anything about it. And it's just a bookcase. This is all neat. And 100 gold in there. Don't know why 100 gold would be in a bookcase. But there it is. Gotta get me a robe.
Good hunting.
Good hunting.
Yes.
Good hunting.
How can I...
Sabi, Count's mage and castle healer, your servant.
My goodness, what a robe you have.
This better be good. That's pretty. Don't try them. No more. You're frightened. Shh. Don't. What? How nice. That's very good. I have been happy enough in the Count's service, but I am not so happy about his lovely wife and her Nibbanean advisor. Lady Alicia is uncomfortable with Khajiit ways, and Argonian ways, and Dunmer ways. She is only comfortable with pure white-bread Nibbaneans.
Yes, because she's
Bye.
she's evil, that's why. She's quite evil against Argonians in particular. Oh dear.
Sorry, I have little time to speak.
You're still walking around.
You have the hands of a healer.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards. Sorry, I have little time to speak. Imperial goods. Land of
The Ultima have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation. Oh. Hello. Hello. What's new with you? I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle. It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Greetings.
Bye.
Yes? I'm listening. That's pretty good. Bye.
Let's hear it.
Have you heard any word about...
I am Genonia Aruncia, chief maidservant of Castle Leowin. We'll see. Not bad, not bad at... Blah, blah, blah. No more. That works for me. Januarius and I have been in service to 3 generations of Karos. We're very proud of Count Marius and his lovely new bride.
I'm sure you are.
Take care.
Safe travels.
Take care.
It's you. Hi.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in this.
If you don't know how bad the Countess actually is, she's not just any kind of simple racist, she's actually even worse. It's like she takes it to the extreme. If I can just find her secret. She has a secret doorway. I think this is the guard barracks. I have a feeling that was the guard barracks and the kitchen. Servants' quarters, yeah, no, it's not in the servants' quarters. She is a very... Oh boy. Yep.
But I hear their meat is rather tasty. Goodbye.
Here we are. For those who haven't played this game before, his wife is really sick. And not in the sick, self-inflicting kind of way. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna find in here. I wonder what better cities added as well, because they might have added something. Oh damn. That's okay. I needed a new spell. Name spell. Open hard lock. Well, I don't have a skill of alteration of 75. Are you kidding? Well, how's that for bullshit? Got really high skill levels. Average lock then. What? Oh, for goodness sakes. I've already got an open average lock, do I? Oh, for goodness sakes, man. Okay, let's just make, while I'm here, we'll make another spell that I need. Fire damage. damage is not that very successful. I'm going to make a really powerful absorb health spell. Restoration of 75. You know what? I don't need that. I don't need that at all. What I need is a good spell like Night Eye. Surely upon a star I'd be able to have a good Night Eye spell. Got illusion of 75. I know I do. Yay! Now let's see. Apparently I've already got that spell. So luckily I created another spell that I already let's see. To use this green lame light anymore. That light was killing me, I swear. Sorry about the fan, guys, but again, it's very hot in Australia at the moment. It's like in the dead of summer at the moment. Ah. Well, I can sort of see it in the dark, but it's not that. Oh well. Open average lock. Open average lock. Is there an open average lock, Mr. No. No, there's not. Okay, so that's a bug. That's a freaking bug that... Okay, you know what? That's it. I just want to show you this, guys. I unlocked it with my Lich powers. Thank goodness for that. Here we go. What have we got here? We've got chest. Some barrels. Nothing suspicious in them so far. Oh, except a shovel. Some light brown paint linens. So what have we got? Oh, we got a little torture chamber. Oh dear. So yeah, this is and a massive, yeah, very tongs and a silver warhammer, a skull, pitchfork, shovel, fine iron battle axe. Yeah, so this is what she she sits here and gets an Argonian tortured to find out what's going on in what's her name, in Black Marsh. So yeah, she's very, very horrible lady. Very horrible. But yeah, that's it. That's the one. And yeah. See, it's very well hidden, isn't it? When I first played this game, back in the day, see that very small seam? It's hardly noticeable, but back in the day, back on your cloudy TV, you would never ever be able to dream that this was a secret entrance. Until one fateful day I noticed that there was a switch in this barrel. I don't even know how I found it. Because back then I didn't really rely on YouTube to that's weird. Coble items in there. There wouldn't be a robe around here, would there? But yeah, can't even remember how I found it. I think I was just looking through all the barrels, and I was looking through this barrel, and then I noticed, oh, what's this? I got really excited, and I opened up the secret entrance, and I was horrified to what I saw. And you know, I already knew that she didn't like Argonians, so I knew that this is what she did to Argonians. You know, so yeah, very evil. And she's not many people think that the Coral Countess is very lovely, but she's the mother of this abomination. She's actually the mother of this twisted Countess. She's the daughter of the Coral of Countess in Coral. So yeah, how's that for a few slices of bacon? And she frequently...
They say syndicates of bad works led a boycott of Imperial goods.
I've heard others say the same.
Who got Cobl always seems ready for a fight.
Seems odd.
Well met.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial
Let's
goods
hear it.
in the land of the Altar.
Legions patrol the roads.
The Altar have powerful wizards.
Yes.
I think I live right near the... Oh, that's not my house. I think that's my house there. it's a little quest from Better Cities. I'm expecting that there's a certain quest that unfortunately was taken out because of the old Leyawiin, Better Cities. Very nostalgic for that old Leyawiin, but this one is better, honestly. I just am very nostalgic about the flooded Leyawiin that used to be around. But this Leyawiin makes more sense to the lore because, you know, it's not actually a port area, it's just it's where, you know, it's just one of those areas that yeah, anyway. Because there was fancy houses in the vanilla Leyawiin, that's the thing. Didn't actually necessarily mean it was poor or anything. There was lots of fancy houses, and Argonians and Khajiit lived in them. So I'm assuming that the Countess wants to remove those Khajiit and probably definitely the Argonians. But yeah, she's, you know, bloody evil. So yeah, what do you do? Evil. Let's find out what this let's find out what this crown does, because it gives you the leave body on self. So I'm going to take this off, take that off. To leave body on self. Now this might actually cause a crash because this mod is actually quite buggy. So let's just find out, eh? It works. Oh wow, I'm a Gloom Wraith. I'm a freaking Gloom Wraith, except I'm not making any noise. And there's a few little problems with my bottom there, but oh my goodness, I can go through doors. I am a Gloom Wraith, I am a Gloom Wraith. How long does it last for? Oh. I'm ethereal. This is actually not as buggy as I was thinking it would be, but apparently with the other races they have problems. Let's put that on, and so put a hood on, I guess. Notice I've got the skeleton sort of animation, except when I'm walking I move like a lich. But liches don't have the running animation, so he gave the skeleton animation to. Well, he couldn't obviously give the other animation to him, which is the zombie animation. That would have looked, well, like a zombie. This disguise is living. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's a bit of a bug. I accidentally gave myself more fame. Oh, no I didn't. I've still got the same amount of fame, but yeah, that was... Oh well, leveling up is leveling up. I'm not gonna complain. Hell to the yeah. So we've got strength. Oh baby. You can't possibly know how awesome this is. See, this is what I'm talking about. I've got more than 75 skill level, so I don't understand why. Oh dear. I'm having a feeling the uncapper mod might be interfering with the mod that gets me to make my spells willy-nilly. I have a feeling that it's a little bit shit. There might be a mod conflict between Necromancy and Lichdom and Oblivion XP, which would be totally and completely shit. But that doesn't mean all is lost. I could always get the DLC Frostcrag Spire, and I mean, I don't know how to trigger that quest. I mean, let's see, I'm a level 14 now. I think I have to be level 15 before I can start the Frostcrag Spire quest. But I can't remember how to get the Frostcrag Spire. I think I just walk into what's her name's shop and go, hey, yeah, can I have one Frostcrag Spire coming up, please? And you just hand me the castle and the key. I don't know. I can't remember. I think it's a note I have to find, but I'm never able to. Yeah.
Fine greetings to you.
Have mercy. Just
Anytime.
one coin. Might as well hang out with my buddies, which is the zombies. Sorry guys, I know I'm just showing off the mods here, like the Better Cities mod, really. But I mean,
you want something from me?
it is cool, right? The frames aren't that bad.
Greetings.
Greetings. There's actually lots of ambient sounds in this area now. It never used to be. But it's all marked as stolen.
Speak.
There's another little thing, there's a glitch with this mod, specifically the mod. Yeah, and I don't understand what the go is with the floating lighthouse. I know that when I get close to it, you can see the island on it, but for some reason it's floating because it's marked as not viewable when distant. It's really crap. It should be just part of the terrain, but it's not. I think it's a mistake on Unique Landscape's part. But yeah, some of this would be missing meshes, but in this case it's not, because it's using some of the meshes from... You need to install the full version of Better Cities to be able to get all the effect of this. But yeah, I'll prove to you that that's not a floating lighthouse. It's just a bummy mistake. Because in the vanilla game, that lighthouse is not floating, it's on an island. But as you'll see as I get closer to it, you'll see that it's actually indeed not a floating lighthouse. There we have it. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but there we go. Yeah. It's weird because it should be part of the terrain. It should be part of a landmass, but it's not actually a landmass. That's why it's being invisible. That's why it's going invisible. It's not going invisible now. Yeah, see? It doesn't load into the distant, viewable and distant landmass. Oh well. What do you do? That's just part of Unique Landscapes. It's just what it does. Can't have everything. It's also a very old mod. This harbour is actually a very old mod, constantly maintained. It's very nice. It's very cool.
What is it, citizen?
You can even turn that switch and open up the bridge. It's a nice little detail they added in there. Don't know why you would do that, because the NPCs don't really react to the bridge being lifted, so they'll just try to walk into the lake or into the river. Let's go meet my buddies in the graveyard. Sorry guys, I didn't know what to do there. Sort of didn't think quickly enough to cover the mic. Sorry about that. It's all sneezy. Sneezy time. Melian Tomb. My little home away from home. With all my fellow zombies in it. It's riddled with zombies in this. In which case I'll be very happy to meet my brethren. Oh yeah, there's the zombies alright. Argonian zombie, Dark Elf zombie, a skeleton. That is a bug that is supposed to Black Lichen. Oh, there we go. It does eventually fall, but it takes ages, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe when you load and save it or something. And there's another piece of armor somewhere around here. I should be able to open them. Ridiculous. Oh man. I'm a lich, for Christ's sake. Give me some spells. Bloody hell. This would have worked great with that magic mod. I should have used a magic mod, and then I would have felt more badass. But I didn't use a magic mod, did I? I was too busy messing around with better cities and unique landscapes. You lovely to look at. Just bring out that torch. Oh, there we go. It's got a bit of meat on there. Lovely, isn't it? It's just a beautiful sight. Oh yeah, beautiful. Amazing undead in this game. There really is. Even with mods, they're just amazing. We've got a skeleton. Skeleton with a chainmail hood. Or coif, sorry. It's not a chainmail helmet, it's a coif. Can't believe I remembered that. I think that was a little correction from the old, what's his name? The other streamer. Well, not the other streamer. Well, he does streams, but he does mainly Let's Plays. Sorcerer Dave, that's it. I remember him talking about how that was a coif and not a chainmail helmet. He's got a Lich King. That's a bit of an interesting combination, actually. He's got the Dark Brotherhood outfit, then he's got a Lich King crown. Hello, zombie. There's another zombie. Headless zombie. Oh, it's definitely bright enough now. It's a bit shame that Night Eye doesn't really work, and I still have to use a torch. So I'm a bloody lich, for Christ's sakes. Quite a big here's the cribs and the dudes. Look at this. This is an undead knight. Now it really just looks like a mummified frozen corpse. It looks like a Draugr, if anything. They probably are Draugrs, but they didn't really know what to call them. so they just called them Undead Knights. But they are not Undead Knights, they are Draugr. They look more like Draugrs than Skyrim Draugrs, if I'm being completely honest. They look way more like Draugrs, traditional Draugrs, than Draugrs do in Skyrim. This is what a Draugr should look like. The fact that it's also walking around like it has intelligence as well, and has, well, that's not very intelligent, is it? But now he's stuck. Can you just, like, what are you doing, dude? But yeah, they walk around like they've got some intelligence, and they carry a weapon. And they are Draugrs because, and I was onto it, you know, when I first saw these creatures I was fascinated. I was like, this is a really cool modded creature. I wonder what it is. And, you know, a lot of the people that were Necromancer fans would say, oh no, they're just zombies. You know, zombies can carry weapons too. And what? Oh, it's a dread zombie. Dread zombie, stinky, smelly dread zombie. Oh my goodness. I never noticed that there was a... Oh, lovely, isn't it? If you ever need, you know, just someone to cuddle, the dread zombie's right here for you. You know, if you ever need a little cuddle, go into a crypt and hug a zombie. They'll understand your pain. Oh, this is very, very good. I feel like a grave robber, but I am a lich, so I deserve it. Yeah. Oh, come on. Thank you. I got 2 lockpicks. But yeah, the kind of silly thing about Oblivion XP is that if I unlock a chest with an unlock spell, I won't get any experience, but if I lockpick it open, then I get experience, which doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, I don't understand that, but there it is. I might be wrong. I think I remember if I... Yeah, I guess they figured that because a lockpick is so much harder and tedious, it deserves some experience points. So it really rewards you for playing the game, rather than just spamming spells and spamming the acrobats button. Makes it more immersive that way, and also makes you feel like you can play however the bloody hell you want. That's the most important thing. It makes you feel like you can play however you want and not have to worry about, oh, did I accidentally use that spell that was part of the minor skills section? Oh my goodness, I'm going to pay for it later on now. All that power leveling bullcrap that, let's face it, Todd Howard didn't actually mean for us to go through. He just did it to Todd Howard and didn't really realise. He's probably too busy getting excited about his big project of Skyrim while he was making this game, honestly. It's true. Like, it's no coincidence that because here's the thing. He does make out that, you know, Skyrim is successful and everything, and, you know, most of that reason is because he just keeps re-releasing the game and people, you know, keep buying it. And sure, they keep buying it, but he keeps re-releasing it, doesn't he? And so, part of the reason why Skyrim is successful and popular as it is because he keeps quote-unquote remastering it. And I say that, use that term loosely, because he doesn't do hardly anything to the engine. He just puts stuff in it, which is annoying. Oh, I thought that was a weird sound. That is a water dragon. And luckily they can't chase you. So you just leave them alone, they'll leave you alone, basically. And I have a feeling now that the battle music is not going to stop. There's a bug in Oblivion where if a creature sort of gets stuck trying... Oh, there we go. There's actually a bug in Oblivion. It mainly happens to mud crabs, where a mud crab or some creature will get stuck in a rock, and because they are stuck in a rock, their AI doesn't actually stop detecting you because they're too busy trying to get out of the rock or something, and therefore the battle music... Shut up. Then therefore the battle music never stops. That's another thing annoying about Bethesda games, is that they make NPCs that are very immersion breaking in the sense where they decide that you are there for them, like you're walking past them, mind your own business, but for some reason you're there to see them, and even they say things like, "Oh, what are you doing messing up my air?" and all this, and you're not doing anything, you're just passing by. The Mermaid Inn. Oh, nice. You can be nice.
I don't think so.
Oh, really? Greetings. We may not have the cleanest or driest place in town, but I'll be damned if you can find better food or drink. Do you get many customers? I sure do. Since I'm right on the dock, I get plenty of hungry and thirsty sailors through here every night. The only problem is dealing with them when they've drunk a bit too much. Fair enough. Okay.
Make it quick. Yeah. Don't waste your flatter. Good. Don't. I accept. Don't. Good one. Yeah. Don't try to manipulate. No. Yes. Whatever. No. Yes. Whatever you. Yeah. All right. I get it. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
What have we got here? Bravil barrel made? Ugh. I wouldn't want that. Not Bravil. Ah, but why not? Rum. Oh, yeah.
Tell your friends about me. You too.
Care for a drink? I have a room you can rent for 10 gold, what would you say? Thank you, the room is upstairs, the second door.
Farewell.
Hello there. I bet you're cranky.
Pleasure is all mine.
Oh, he's a nice fellow. I'm a busy man, what do you want? Oh.
For you? Of course.
He must be a necromancer. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh no, he's part of the Layman Guard faction. Oh yeah. I'm part of the... Yeah, that makes sense, because I'm a knight errant. I'm I'm a knight errant, so... Anyway.
Goodbye.
You're like the only red guards in Leyawind for some reason. Well, then, I suppose... Countess is crazy, so... Completely and utterly twisted and insane. So, yeah. I mean, as a lich, do I care about where I sleep? They usually go in caves, so I might actually like this more. I wouldn't have to worry about undressing or anything, because, I mean, I'm a lich. Must be in here. Nope. Sorry guys, that would have been hard to see. Got to remember that, because if I can hardly see, that means you can't see at all, because if you're watching this with your phone, and by mud crabs and sea salt, you would not be able to see a thing. Oh, this is a lovely day, isn't it? Oh, it's clear for once. How's that? You know what? Let's go and get my horse and go to Bravil, eh? I bet if I go to Bravil it starts raining. How much do you want to bet that? You know, because it's just, if it's either dry in Leyawind, it's wet in Cyrodiil, and vice versa, so it's probably not going to be a good idea going to... Yeah, it's going to be annoying, but oh well. Just want to see clear Cyrodiil again. I love that view. Oblivion is so scenic. Yeah. Beautiful little town outside as well. There's lots of houses too, apparently. I've seen it before. The Drunken Donkey. That's a nice name. What was that? Yum. The Blue Fig Bakery. I'm guessing they put blue figs in their baking goods. Ah, here we go, rain. Oh well, what do you do? There's Mike the Liar. Make the Liar. He's running off, so I can't really talk to him about Bethesda's excuses. There's my horse. Almost said Haas. There's my Haas. That's my horse. Horsey horse. Horsey, horsey, horsey. Hoping he was going to say, "You have my ear, citizen." So we all know how much they love that line. You have my ear, citizen. Which part of the ear do I have? My whole ear, thank you, citizen. Here you are. Ingredient added. It rains constantly in Leyawiin though. It really does. In fact, it never really stops raining in Leyawiin, unless something is really wrong with the weather system, because it's designed to rain all the time in Leyawiin. And I told people that. I said the vanilla weather is not fully randomized. It has a mind of its own. If you go into certain places on the map, it will change into snow, or it will change into rain, storm. Yeah, so how's that for a few fried eggs? But it's not just because of that. It's also more unpredictable in the sense where in the places it's supposed to not rain as much, it will still trigger rain when you go through certain inns and certain city walls in the Imperial city. So yeah, it will trigger storms when you go through when you go through certain doorways. Oh, there's Mike. I'm catching up with him. Catching up with Make. He never stops. He never stops running unless he goes to Leyawiin and Anvil. That's it. Which is really sucks because the other areas he never goes to, like Bruma. Never goes to Bruma. And I have a feeling I know why he never goes to Bruma or Cheydinhall, is because they were planning to do more work on Skyrim because Skyrim came out, so they didn't want to give away too many hints about Skyrim that was going to come out, because that was a big surprise for all of us. All there was for a hint was the rumours about the Greybeards, but no one heard about the Greybeards before, so they'd be all like, oh, that's a bit of an interesting rumour, but never thought anything of it, you know. I remember when I first heard it, and it was before Skyrim came out, and I just never thought anything of it at all. And now that I'm aware that Bethesda like to do things in their games, like little hints, you know, I know that Skyrim has hints about Stros Mackay, the Stros Mackay rum, and the fact that it has Firebrand wine and stuff like that. All stuff from, what's it called? Stuff from Hammerfell and High Rock. So, and they're very rare, and the fact that they put them in there, and you know, just lots of references, plus the Hammerfell guys with the curved swords. Do you see those warriors from Hammerfell? They got curved swords. Curved swords. The fact that they just cared about all that stuff and then didn't bother to release any DLC or anything else regarding it makes me suspect that, yeah, it's definitely going to be in that area. So yeah, and look, the rain's dying off now. Back home. This is my real home. Nice little slum. This is just somewhere that, because of the Better Cities mod, it's more of a place for my lichdomness, because look at it, you know, it's full of all sorts of Nasty
What is it
things.
now?
Is it a...
Work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear
I
that
always thought that was a high elf talking to me, and I thought, a high elf guard? I looked again, I was Imperial. Hello there.
Hello, stranger. Luciana Galena. I'm Bravil's advanced trainer for the light armor discipline.
And of course, other things, I'm sure.
Go ahead. That's just stupid. We understand each other. For me, that works for me. Other Bravil trainers? City Swimmer teaches sneak. Drajanji teaches security. Varen Vamori teaches speechcraft. You too.
She's actually, if you're a Thieves Guild member, she'll offer special services for you as well. And I'm not talking about the special services that are like, what's the word? Yeah, she's a working girl. She only, yeah, it's funny. So she always say you're one hot customer, and I do feel like I'm being taken advantage of. And there's another one she says, is this pleasure or business? It's weird. She only says those things when you're a Thieves Guild member, which is strange. I think she'd offer those services to everyone, but no. It's very funny. You don't, of course, because the game being family friendly. That's as far as it goes. But yeah, it's very funny that they added that in. I think I've got something in here. Looky. I don't have a helmet though. That was a helmet-ish thing. But no. Oh dear. I've gotta get a helmet. Where's Pork Chop? There he is. Has no master.
Go ahead.
Oh yes, there's a.
Since you never seems to leave.
Oh, there's a fighters guild, but there's also a smith, but he's in the castle most of the time. That's the problem. Then again, maybe the fair deal might have something. How's it going?
Good day.
She is the best,
Tell me more.
nicest and best
I offer the finest
saleswoman
goods and lowest prices
ever.
in all Cyrodiil.
And she does offer the lowest prices. Fine crystal ball. Oh yeah. Definitely need that because, well, I'm a lich. Yes. Whoa, lots of torches. Heck to the yeah. Let's take 4.
Thank you. Come again. You too.
How much am I carrying? Already nearly up to the limit. Sucks.
You have the hands of a healer. What?
I'm definitely modded.
Why?
The Archer's paradox, because a perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible. Ah, the Warlock's luck. Here we go. Take a chance, the Warlock's luck.
Take a chance on the Warlock's luck. Just kidding. Everything is all perfectly safe. Tested it myself. Ungarian, retired adventurer. You may have heard of me.
No, I don't think so. It's weird. I feel like I should have
May I
heard
interest you in
about
some
it.
of my fine wares?
Weakness to poison spell. Oh dear. I suppose that would come in handy if you were a spell sword and you had a sword with poison or something, but oh well. Fortify Magicka. Oh yes, yes. Warlock's luck.
Let's do business.
No robes, you bastard.
I
Okay.
wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Really? I'm already special
A pleasure.
to you. Let's see.
We'll see.
Oh, you liar. You don't like me at all.
Sorry. My life is You think that's You think that's You win this one.
Let's see.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Arsenic. Well, damage health. Wow, that's pretty much very dangerous, that stuff. I'm really sure that's dangerous. I can't remember what it is, but it's very toxic.
Bye.
I can't remember how it's made or what it's from. I don't remember, but it's basically a poison, that's for sure. You always hear of arsenic poisoning, but it's very dangerous stuff. Beautiful day, isn't it not?
While the sands are warm.
What do you reckon, guys? Should I go to... oh yeah, Profane Hammer. Oh no, I shouldn't do it in public. They'll see that I'm creating evil stuff. Oh dear. Oh no, there is an armor around here somewhere. Before I create that amulet.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
I don't know, I stink. I don't know. The swamp hole. Dear, not copyrighted music. What have I done? Oh, it doesn't really matter, I'm not monetized anyway, but I don't like it when, you know, I hate it when YouTube claims my videos. It's really annoying. Marwin's house.
You shouldn't fall for the irritating proposal that the law has vanished from this town.
Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't know who this guy is supposed to be, but he's actually a executioner. That's why he's wearing what he's wearing. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so as you can see, he coffins people up and executes people. At least I think that's what he does. It looks like what he does is just make coffins. Even though I'm not wearing a cape. He's got an axe in there. Yeah, it looks like he's... What's that? Drink. Looks like Cyrodiilic brandy. Anyway, thank you for letting me look through your house. Yeah, whatever. He's supposed to be badass. I don't get it. It's very cute, mod. Very cute. The Red Mare, okay. Definitely made after Skyrim was made. Squatters building. Ah.
Fresh game.
Let's hear it.
New to the slums, eh? I cook for everyone. Everyone who eats food, anyway. I'll give you the who's who if you're interested.
Yes. I'll take that. And thank you very much.
Yuri and Penn are our skooma addicts. Don't see them at the kitchen table much. We all know Sinead is a vampire. She keeps clear of us, though. Only feeds on her, customers. Brawler's in some kind of trouble with the guard. I wouldn't ask unless you want to get friendly with that big mace of his. The attic room is empty at the very top. Nobody wants to sleep near Sinead. Stay warm.
That's actually pretty good. This is pretty good. It's not like the other parts of Bravil that's all strange and full of mental illness.
Speak while the sands are warm.
Oh, this little place looks absolutely lovely. Got a little rat here and everything. Oh dear. Oh dear. My goodness.
Why do you bother me? Go away!
Now where's Sinead? Let's find out where this vampire woman is.
Gilgundren inherited Silverhawk from his parents. I understand he only runs it out of a sense of duty. I learned that he'd rather be a painter.
There's no Sinead here.
I'm through talking to you.
I'm through talking to you.
Go ahead.
Schematics. Oh. Definitely a vampire?
Hi. You think?
They
Leave
say
me
that when
be.
you murder someone,
Fair
the
enough.
Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Oh dear.
Interesting.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Got victims in there.
Stop talking.
Stop talking. Oh man. This is actually a really cool addition to Bravil.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
You're a cranky shit, aren't you? Telling everyone to go away.
Greetings, honored friend.
Oh, actually, no. He's the guy with the mace. That's right.
What do you want?
You're asking for trouble. Okay, got no dialogue. Now that I'm a Lich, I just sort of don't know what to do. It's like, yeah, I'm powerful and scary and I can turn into ghosts and stuff. It's really cool, but I don't know what to do. It's like, if only there was like gameplay elements around being a Lich though, you know, that like I had to do things and survive off, you know, soul energy or some shit. That would be cool. But then it would make me look really evil, I suppose. I don't know. I'm being a good Lich after all. So funny. Should go to Bravil. No. Just went to Bravil. Should go to Bruma. Oh no, I love Coral. I absolutely love Coral. Better City. Oh. That's good mods. Nice and stuttery and crashy. And, well, not crashy anymore, but no, it's stuttery and low frames. I don't dare go into the Dark Forest because, oh dear. So much for the Safe Roads mod. I think with this overhaul of Ascension, it doesn't exactly... Oh, that's because I'm near the Dark Forest. I feel like I want to go in there now. But yeah, it's the Dark Forest is made. It's actually, yeah, it makes sense now. But the Dark Forest has a system where if you enter it or go near it, it will change the music to the dungeon music. It's not actually a bug. It's actually supposedly a feature, but it's made with a bug. It's made using a bug that, oh dear. Oh dear, not as stable as I thought, eh? I think that was because of the Dark Forest. Didn't see, yeah, oh well. Sorry guys. That was, yeah. I had a feeling it was gonna crash, hey? Anyway. Oh, I didn't save it either because I'm so used to it not crashing. Last time it froze was because of my computer was updating, but yeah, crashy crash. It's like goddamn. Oh man. Okay, let's see where I was up to. Oh, good. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. You know, it's still very stable. If it crashes again when I do that same thing again, then it's obviously my computer's shitting itself again. Because last time I had a more unstable version of Oblivion without Better Cities and Unique Landscapes, which is saying a lot actually, because these mods are known for their instability. But yeah.
What's this about?
I'll try and do that again. See if it crashes again. If it does, then it's obviously a problem with my computer. I know that's hard to believe, but it actually is. My computer has had moments where it sort of needs updating and then I need to restart it twice, not once, and it's really weird. But anyway, I don't want to cut this. I suppose, yeah.
Interesting. Go on.
Interesting. Go on. What happened was there was a spider that attacked me, and then it triggered. I should have went into the Dark Forest, but I must have triggered a bug from Unique Landscapes, because Unique Landscapes has a few crashes. It can make the game crash in certain areas, and Dark Forest is known to be crashy. But you know, I was hoping that wasn't going to happen with this fix. Well, of course, it's a lot more stable than it used to be anyway. Can't have everything, at least not yet. So I went up here, and then there was a spider. There he is. I'll trigger the spider again. Go down here and see if it crashes again. Well, now it's chasing me more. Come on, just get out of sight. I want to trigger that bug. Stuff this. So this stupid spider won't stop chasing me. People used to say that Unique Landscapes was less die. Just wants my see, the bug didn't trigger. So it was a bug from Unique Landscapes then. Oh well. I'll try it again. I know I can trigger it. Because then I can report it to Vorians and say, oh, the Dark Forest is causing some issues. Because it's using a bug that was in the vanilla engine, which was then later fixed. Of course you want to kill my horse. Why would you want me? You know, I'm the main threat after all. Here we go. There we go. Now that I've triggered the music, let's see what happens if I go outside. And then I can report the crash, because I got crash logger, so I can report the crash to, yeah, here we go. what to do then. Like, you know, Dark Forest. It's a really cool feature, but unfortunately, eventually the game realizes it's in dungeon music mode and then freaks out. It's got to really get rid of the dungeon music mode. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Maybe Oblivion just had enough. But it did happen as soon as it tried to change music, because as soon as I was at that spot last time, the game crashed. I was around here. This is where the music changed, or just before I got to see the thing. But yeah. Note to avoid the Dark Forest. Oh well. I have played this game for 6 hours on end without a crash though, but it's probably because I didn't go anywhere around the Dark Forest yet. Stupid Mike. I want to talk to you. Mate, old man, have time. Mike runs around like an idiot. Yeah, he goes to Skingrad and all the way to Anvil. Alright. Anyway. Oh. What wants me dead now? Something's stuck in a rock. Oh no, it's these things. Very strange creatures. Whoa, yummy. Water. Oh, you didn't have any. Collect your meat, don't need to go to waste. And then sell it to the biggins dude. Of course it... Oh yeah, that's true. I was just thinking about the crash again. Could have also been OBS, because, you know, when I'm not streaming this game, it always seems more stable, like with the low frames and stuff. That's another thing. Oh well, I was trying to prove that I can play for 6 hours without a crash. Oh well, I didn't get to prove it. And you know, if the game feels like it's still going to crash because of certain things in the landscape, well then, it's not exactly as stable as I thought it was it? Oh well. It's not like my life is over, even though it seems that way. Life is over. My game crashed. That bloody dark forest, I swear. I wish I could just get rid of that. It's even got bad meshes. It's got bad, you can even see it from here. It doesn't have terrain meshes. It has static meshes. So it's really not made in a way that's properly done. The reason I know it's not made from terrain meshes is because the only way you can get it to view on the map, view from the distance, is by using Testful Lodgen, not using the landscape mod. And so...
This is a...
What is that? Something is right here. Oh, it's a dead goblin. Okay, whatever. That's not going to cause any problems. Oh, boy. David. Oh. It's funny when it crashes though, because the great part of it is that certain people have a sense of humour for this shit. Will be able to see up, will not realise it's going to crash, and then when it does, you get to see that screen, that monitor home screen I've got. Oh no, just... But if it does crash in about an hour from now, and then I'll know that there's something up with the stability of the game, or definitely something up with the stability game, or my computer, which it could actually be at fault, because my computer's been acting strange lately, and it had lots of trouble updating in Windows 10. Updating a Windows 10 update, which has never had a problem before, and it also caused my game to freeze that time. You know what? I'm tired, guys. My back hurts. Been sitting up for too long. Oh dear. I'm tired, guys. I might just... I'll let you guys see beautiful coral, beautiful crashy coral. Yeah, might as well make those jokes now. Hey, well, guys, I swear, it really wasn't for ages. Can't prove it now. It's either OBS or my computer, or, God heavens forbid, the game has decided, no, sorry David, you can't prove that you can play 6 hours without a crash. So that's what I've been saying to everyone. Oh well. And then I stupidly just continue playing the game without saving the crash log. That was another thing I shouldn't have done. Well, I'm just gonna have to hang around the deep dark forest and then... Oh, it's a bear. Well, Mr. Bear, I'm afraid you are going to Death Town, because I'm a lich. And you know what that means? It means you're dead. Oh dear, maybe not. It's tough, bastard. Oh man. Yeah, the black bear is a lot more dangerous than the grizzly bear, if you believe. Oh, it's actually confused. There's a lot of misinformation about this, but they say the black bears are much more aggressive, so therefore they're more dangerous, but the grizzly bear is more dangerous, as in when it does decide to defeat you, kill you, it has more of a success chance. So I don't really know what's the confusion going on with America and their grizzly bears and black bears, but there's a big confusion amongst it, because some people say grizzly bears are more dangerous because they're bigger, and other people say, oh no, it's the black bears that are more dangerous. So I guess we'll never really know. Let's make a potion. More potions. Those are great. Tea leaves. Still fatigued. That seems like a waste of tea leaves. Minotaur horn and pure water. Oh no. Burden. Nice. There we go. Isn't it funny? This game is so dank. It really is. It even decides to play pranks on you. You think you've gotten to the point of no return where suddenly all your dreams have come true and everything, and then right when you least expect it, crash. Well, I didn't really not expect it. I was sort of expecting it to do something once I left the dark forest. Anyway, that's the nice little low frame area. It's not too bad though. It's not as bad as Bravil or the dark forest. But from here, I am going to save it. And call it a stream. I'm really tired. I couldn't have been out. I wasn't able. I wasn't able to prove shit. How long was I even playing it for? I think 3 hours. That's it. It's like, come on. It was going for 6 hours before. I was counting it. I was timing myself, you know. Going through that area before, but there was no freaking spider there to destroy my dreams, was there? Anyway, it's all the spider's fault. I'm gonna go check my computer now. Hopefully everything's fine. Anyway, guys, Yep, that's Oblivion being Oblivion. Let's see if this mouse decides to work.